Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my reaction channel. My name is Teddy Nighty, and today we're going to be reacting to the honest trailer of Batman the Movie 1966. In preparation for Joker tomorrow, which I am super excited about. I already have a ticket. My friends can't make it, they both work that day, but I'm going on my own because it's Joker. The movie sounds amazing. So we're going to be reacting to this and, yeah, having some fun. Looking forward to Joker tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a video after I get back from the Joker talking about my thoughts or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Let's jump into it. Before we start, give them a like, give them a sub, or give Screen Junkies a like, give them a sub. They deserve all the love in the world. They're the people who produce this content. I'm just some guy who reacts and commentates on it. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to add to this, personally. I don't think I've ever watched the 1966 Batman movie, but let's jump into it. I also like to let their ads play so that they get to make some money, so apparently Stadia has an ad for us. Stadia is a TV company, yeah? Stadia Founder Edition. They have a gaming system? I thought they were a TV company. Alright.
Presented by Movies Anywhere. Your movies together at last. Download the
you're
Movies
wondering,
Anywhere app today and bring your movie collection together.
I have a cat.
Before you experience Joaquin Phoenix's twisted take on the Joker.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm waiting for. The reviews of this movie are out of this world. Absolutely and utterly out of this world. Why am I, like, almost in slow motion on my webcam? That's an interesting issue I don't think I've ever dealt with before. Well, whatever. We'll continue. Hopefully it fixes
Revisit the
itself.
shocking origins of live-action Batman as a swinging cartoon crime buster.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
I love old campiness. Old campy movies are great. When they just don't take themselves seriously. It's nice knowing where things come from. When it's just like old movies like the Batman movies, or even the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, which are campy beyond all rational belief. They're great. They're great to watch. They're so much fun.
Batman, the old TV show, the movie. You love the dark Batman-defining performances of Keaton, Bale, and Affleck. Now,
Is Affleck a defining Batman? I don't think Affleck's a defining Batman, I'll be real. No offense to Affleck, but those movies were poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. All of them were poo-poo-poo-poo-poo. I blame DC and the writers more than I blame any of the actors. It wasn't the actors' fault, it was entirely all the
let Adam
writers,
West take you back to
directors.
Batman's roots. A bachelor who lives with a teenage boy isn't exactly in
No, what are you talking about? That is peak male physique right there. That is absolute peak male physique. 100% that is peak male physique. There's no other way to describe that.
condition and follows one ironclad rule. Keep your hands off his girl.
Show me Miss Kitka, or I'll wreck this place with my dying breath. If you've harmed that girl, I'll kill you all. I'll rend you limb from limb.
In an
I kill you and rend you limb from limb. Pretty sure that's not a Batman thing, rending people limb from limb. Also, it's so weird hearing Adam West be in things that aren't... I grew up a Family Guy. I know that explains a great deal about me. So it's weird hearing him not be the mayor.
an interpretation that can only be described as the love child of Christopher Walken and Jeff Goldblum.
The criminal catalyst in this entire affair, our old arch enemy, Catwoman.
Yeah, that does sound like them. Yeah. Catwoman.
You already knew that Robin sucked, but did
Robin does suck. I want us to go back to the time of Batman nipples. I want there to be one movie, even if it's super low budget. Let's just head back into the realm of Batman nipples, shall we? That was a great era.
you know he always sucked.
We're helpless in this monstrous invisible grip.
Watch Batman's original
Monstrous.
sidekick.
Monstrous invisible grip. I'm sorry, Mia. Look. I love how they had to get around budget limitations by being like, it is completely invisible. We are locked here. Oh my god, I love those old budget limitations.
This monstrous invisible grip.
Watch Batman's original side piece, or sidekick.
Side piece. Yeah, he's getting a little on the side. Everyone knew that.
Chill for the cops.
Support your police. That's our message.
Good.
I don't think that would be the message in today's world of supporting your police. I don't even think that would be the appropriate message back then. The 60s, that was the Martin Luther King era, I believe. Yeah, I don't even think that would be the appropriate stance to take back then. I don't think supporting the police was ever truly the best position to take. At least not blindly.
Damn drunks to death.
Gosh, drink is sure a filthy thing, isn't it? I'd rather be dead than unable to trust my own eyes.
A filthy thing. I do. Alcoholism was definitely a bad thing, but yeah. Well, remember the 60s. The 60s era is all about familial responsibility and all that other different type of crap. So it was very heavy on these lessons. If you look at any or most TV shows from that era, or most movies or TV shows from that era, they always have to have this like back home good feeling, like lesson learned type thing, like Leave It to Beaver and all of that. That's the only one I have off the top of my head. But there's other ones like that come from this era that are very much just like they always have to have like a lesson at the end. That's why like you see with like 90s sitcoms they started getting away from that. Always having to have like, oh, there needs to be like a wholesome family value lesson at the end, and this couldn't escape it either because this was right in the middle of it.
And suggest eugenics?
I'll activate the computer link, feed in the various ethnic and national factors.
With the way the world is and all, don't you think maybe we ought to try to improve those factors? Kind of reshuffle them a little?
Mia definitely agrees that you should reshuffle. She is in favor of eugenics. Isn't that right, Mia? You're absolutely and utterly in favor of eugenics. Yeah. Everyone should become more like Mia. Everyone should become more like Mia. Everyone should become more like Mia. She is a perfect specimen. Yeah. She is a perfect specimen. Yeah. What's your matter, girlie? Okay, there you go. I'm sorry, girlie. Nope, she no longer wants to cuddle because I keep
Holy
playing
Master
with her.
Race, Master Dick.
Master
In
race.
fact, the only thing this Robin does well
Mia is the master race. Everyone can agree.
is cram a holy bat pun into every sentence.
Holy sardine! Holy nightmare! Holy Merlin the magician! Holy Long John Silver! Holy Glowpot! Holy Polaris! Holy demolition! Holy Halloween! Holy heart failure!
Holy costume party.
Holy hallucination! Holy horseshoe! Holy marathon! Holy Captain Nemo! Holy bikini!
Holy bikini. Just always having to say a holy before things. It's fucking hilarious.
They aren't even all puns. It's like a verbal tick.
Holy almost!
This is actually sad. Somebody help this boy.
Holy jumble.
I also like how they claim that Robin is somehow a teenage boy when he's clearly in his mid-20s. Like, he's very clearly in his mid-20s, and it's like, nah, he's a teenager, wink.
Heartbreak!
Somebody help this boy.
Holy jumble.
Menacing Gotham is a group of criminals so crooked, even the cameras are at an angle. Featuring Catwoman, a devious diva whose ratio of cat to woman is about 90 to 10.
What a perfectly lovely idea.
The Penguin, who can
Perfectly lovely idea.
I can't get over that
Perfectly
meow.
lovely idea.
The Penguin,
Good God.
who can only speak in nautical jargon because most of this movie takes place at sea for some reason.
Sharpen your cutlasses, there may be skullduggery ahead!
The Riddler, the perfect 60s villain because you'd have to be on acid to follow his logic.
What does a turkey do when he flies upside down?
What has yellow skin and writes?
A ballpoint banana.
Right.
Ballpoint banana.
What weighs 6 ounces, sits in a tree, and is very dangerous?
A sparrow with a machine gun.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Yes, obviously that is the most logical of
And
answers
the
you could have given.
Joker, the first DC star to try and fail to
Look at that mustache. They didn't even try. Oh my goodness.
cover up a mustache.
Yeah, you can see his mustache too, the dark fuzz. This one's obviously much worse, but honestly, it's just kind of funny.
Together, they'll attempt to pull off the oldest caper in the book, turn world leaders into dust with a dehydrating gun meant for whiskey production, then ransom each country for $1 billion to be delivered via carrier pigeon while they make their getaway in a surplus military sub disguised as a penguin.
Who else but a genius could conceive such an audacious plot?
All of which culminate
Yes, that is the most audacious, guaranteed you're never going to get away with it type of plan.
in a final sequence that really makes you regret not going to the bathroom before the third act.
Was this actually a part of the movie?
Come on, come on! Oh, geez, I shouldn't have that big gulp. Oh, why is this taking so long?
Was this actually a part of the movie?
Why didn't I go during Batman's day with Catwoman? Oh, holy depends, Batman. It's happening.
Depends. I love the 60s, like, boop, they're all back graphics.
Woman.
Look
Oh,
at
holy
this.
depends, Batman. It's happening.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, look at that. It's I love all those old effects. All those old effects are so great. Hi Mia, how are you? All those old effects are so great. It's always fun seeing what people had to do with so much less.
Too late. So revisit a simpler time when Batman villains knew how to cavort. Bat fans were happy to watch a good old-fashioned punch 'em up.
Honestly, I'd be fine if they came out with like a super campy Batman movie. It would be awesome.
No one stressed the consequences of the world's diplomats having their brains and bodies scrambled.
La paz del mundo.
Right, shalom. Shalom.
Not even Batman.
Our job is finished.
They're in the wrong bodies, and it's just like, we did our job. Oh my god. God. The 60s were a bad time, but a hilarious time.
Let's go, but inconspicuously.
But inconspicuously. Good God.
Filmmakers had the gall, the nerve, the audacity to not take Batman super seriously.
Is he fighting a shark? Oh, is that the one where he has to get shark repellent from his belt?
No! My edge! It's fading! Need angst to identify with. Starring the Masked Swinger, Captain Underpants, Girlfield, Burgess Meredith, Hail Cesar. The government wants to give you free money. The Help.
Oh, der hard hit me, but what a hit. Oh, some gotta be born to the party.
And branding.
Bat drift angle, bat ladder away.
Automatic bat hold. Shark!
All the different bat stuff. Remember the bat card from the bat nipple era? God, I love bat card.
spray.
It's a bat boat.
Micro TV bat scanner.
Batmobile position.
Flash the bat signal.
Get the bat charge launcher.
Secret bat cave.
Snap on the bat cuffs. Super blinding bat pellets.
Bat gas.
Whip of bat wing. Full thrust bat speed. Here, take my bat radio. Out batarang and bat rope. Bat cameras polarized bat filter.
Bat scanner tracking the stolen Batmobile perfectly.
Quickly.
So many different bat-related things.
The bat cycle to the bat copter.
Batman. The Groovy.
It's groovy, baby.
$1 billion cash from each country.
To be delivered to our secret island by the horde of trained carrier pigeons, which I shall presently provide.
So, in $100 bills, 1 billion US would weigh 20,000 pounds. Given that an average carrier pigeon can lift 2.5 ounces, it would take 128,000 trained birds for the US alone. That is a lot of... This episode was brought to you by Movies Anywhere. You choose
Alright, I'm
where
gonna
to
let
purchase
their
your
ad
favorite
run.
movies. We'll bring them together in one place. Movies Anywhere. Download the app today. I know we're onto something. I feel it in my jellies. Mom, but I love him in your movie voice.
Gonna have to break up with you. What?
All right,
Why?
let's let the
Is it 'cause
ads
I brought
run.
home that stray dog that turned out to be a raccoon?
I'm breaking up with you because you hired a sitcom audience.
Hired a sitcom
Follow you
audience.
everywhere you go.
That doesn't explain to me that show. Anyway, that was a great video. I didn't know how bad the Batman movie 1966 was, but that's so bad it's amazing. Go sub to Screen Junkies, go like their video, all that other different stuff. Go support go buy their merch, all that other different stuff. I don't know what they have, but go support them in every possible way. If you liked my reaction and commentary to it, this was more reaction than commentary. I didn't have much to add to this. Then give me a like, give me a sub, go join my Discord, and go join my Twitch. If you had any issues with the video, if you have any dislikes or anything with this video, please leave it in comment form. I appreciate the likes and dislikes, but if you have an actual concern or comment that you think I could do better, please leave it in the comments. I prefer active, constructive criticism rather than just a dislike. But if all you have is a dislike, then leave that. I'll see you in the next one. Love, butts, and happiness, and all that other good stuff. Mia is back on my lap, and she's not super happy. And I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I should have Mia do the sign-off, huh? Mia, do you want to do the sign-off? Do you want to do the sign-off? Do you want to do the sign-off? Hmm? Yeah, she does.